In this video, we're going to complete the truth table that you see here. Now, notice that in the first two columns, I've already put the true false combinations that are possible when you have two different statements. Now, let's fill in the next column. Remember what this tilde symbol means? That means not P. So I'm going to look at my P column, and I'm just going to do the opposite here. So P in the first column is true, so I'm going to write a false. P in the first column is true, so I'm going to write a false. Again, true and true. I'm just doing the opposite of what's in the first column. Okay? Now, when we do not P or Q, when we have an or statement, what we're looking for is one true means true. So what that means is if I find a true in the second column or in the third column, I'm only looking at the second and third columns. If I find a true, then in here in my fourth column, I'm going to put a true. So watch, I'm looking at true and false. That's at least one true, so I put a true here. I see in the second row false and false. Don't have one true, so I have to put a false there. Then I have in the third row true and true. That's at least one true, so I say true. And then I have false and true. One true gives me a true here. So this is good, okay? Now let's look at our final column. All right, so we're looking for not P or Q. So that is our fourth column. And we want it to imply or use a conditional with our first column. Okay, so here's what we need. The only false happens when you have a true, then a false. Okay? All others are true. So let's do them in the proper order. Remember, we're doing the fourth column first and then the first column. I'm going to use stars to help us. I'll do arrows. So first, so this is true implies true. Oh, that's going to give us a true. Okay. Then we'll do false implies true. Ah, that's not our classic case. So this is also a true. True implies false. Ooh, that was the one we were looking for, right? So that gives me a false. And then I have true implies false. And that's a false. Okay. So I want you to see, and I'm going to circle these ones in my last column. Be real careful with the order. I hope you caught that. And then I also want you to pay attention to the rules that I gave you at the top of the columns to know when you use a true and when you use a false here in our truth table.